We're here at SkyCity, the home of Sky Tower, Auckland's largest, tallest landmark, which is over 328 metres high. That's over 1,000 feet. And in the interest of exploring all that Auckland has to offer, Cece and I have mistakenly agreed to jump off the top. We are going to do the sky jump from the top of the Sky Tower, which is going to fall us all the way down here to the ground. So fingers crossed. So we're here at SkyCity. It is a precinct, so there's heaps of restaurants, cafes, there's a casino, a hotel, the Sky Tower, and of course, the Sky Jump. There's heaps of these hand sanitizer stations everywhere. They are every few meters, lots of great branding and signage. And the SkyCity group have incorporated the government's white and yellow branding together with their own, including their message, taking care of you. Let's head on in. Their sanitizer smells really nice too. So SkyCity have used a lot of branding on the floor to indicate to people where to stand in queues and to remind them to keep physically distant from each other. We're going to head into the entrance to the shop, which is a new counter that's been formed for this operation. So traditionally, when we were going in to go up to the tower, we would have a separate entrance, but due to the lower visitor numbers, the team at SkyCity have combined their entrance to the tower with their entrance for the shop as well. So they're servicing both separately at the same counter. I love this little guy. This is the SkyCity mascot. Now, traditionally, SkyCity would have the Sky Tower mascot out and about, greeting guests, hugging children and doing lots of selfies. He's been retired a little bit for now, just while we're keeping physically distant from each other. So we'll hopefully be seeing him out and about sometime again soon. So here we're coming up to a really interesting part. As part of the Sky Tower experience, you would usually sit in a theatre and watch a movie here. And you can see here that seats have been greatly reduced in their capacity, and everybody has been spread out to enable that 1 metre distancing between them. So far down. Thank you so much for joining us, William. In a stunning day up here at the Sky Tower. I must admit I'm a little bit nervous about jumping off the side. But tell me, you opened up after the level 2 announcement from the government, which happened on Monday evening of last week and kicked in on Thursday. When did you reopen, and what did that process look like for you?
Well, we did, very exciting actually when we heard that announcement from the government coming into level 2 on the 11th of May. And then we've been tasked to actually, okay, let's reopen on Tuesday. So midday, we opened the door on Thursday the 14th. We welcome a few families actually coming here, and then what is it? Mean to us is a lot, and then through the preparations that what we actually been planning from the past few weeks, actually with the preparation itself, actually we can shift it in terms of if the announcements get delayed or even get earlier. So we are ready for that.
Oh, wonderful, because that was quite a short window, wasn't it, with sort of 48 hours notice if about that between
Absolutely.
That announcement and actually being able to open. And what sorts of measures have you put in place?
First thing first, we implemented physical distancing measure across the precinct that we can see everywhere with the yellow and white sign. And then hand sanitizer and wipes available to employees and guests in all the key areas. Increased cleaning activities to ensure more frequent cleaning of the surfaces. And we also train our employees what is required for themselves and then our customers safe, because safety is the paramount for our staff and the customers. And last but not least, we implemented the visitation register to assist with the contact tracing. Hashtag stay one away.
Hashtag stay one away. So this lovely mix of the brand campaign that SkyCity have got of taking care of you, together with the government COVID-19 branding, a nice mix of the yellow and white stripe there that we've all come to recognise as our COVID-19 signal. And what's the visitor feedback been?
It has been very, very positive, I have to honest saying, and just to share, most of the one that we welcome back are actually from either the capital or actually from other region of New Zealand, and then they just feels like we have the tower to ourselves. Like this is the time, and then with what we put in place, that they feel safe.
So one of the interesting points I think about Sky Tower being a tower is that it is a capacity limited site to start off with, and now we're facing government capacity restrictions as well, and in particular the only way to the top, unless you want to climb hundreds of stairs, is to get up in an elevator. So how did you manage that elevator experience with the COVID-19 physical distancing restrictions?
Well, as we started from the 1 meter apart, and then the journey, we'll call the part of the customer journey heading to the lift main lobby there, where you can see the dots of a 1 meter apart. Inside the elevator and outside the elevator, we have a measurement for 4 per elevator, or 1 bubble at a time. Of course, it's not exceeding 10 people at one bubble. However, that's the measurement that we put it in place. To add on to it, we're still following the 100 people at one time per floor. We are using the hand clicker, and I couldn't thank enough to the team that putting a lot of work to this, from the health and safety to the cleaning, and then as well as to thank our management team that actually, our safety is number one.
SkyCity have done an incredible job of prepping the site, and I think as a visitor it feels incredibly comfortable coming in here. There's lots of space, lots of very clear signage and expectations, and it feels like a great experience. So William, Cece and I are about to leap off the side of this tower, which I am very nervous about. Have you done it before?
Absolutely.
Any tips?
The only one tip, just enjoy the scenery, and then you have the world to yourself.
We are about to head up. I am a little bit nervous.
We're suited up, we're ready to go. I'm very nervous.
Fingers crossed. Paper, scissors, rock.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Paper, scissors, rock. Paper, scissors, rock.
What do you want, first or second?
I'll go first, I think. I'll go first.
See you at the bottom.
See you soon.
Given the 360 beautiful view. It's a very long way down. I'm so excited. It's a beautiful day, and I think it's going to go well. Here she comes in 3, 2, 1, go! You gotta see it. Oh my god! Oh my god! What's happening? Oh my god!
Oh, nice, that was it.
Amazing.
You enjoyed it?
It was so good.
Awesome.
We're going to, in the name of work, jump off this side of the Sky Tower. Yes, 192 meters to the ground. Really regretting this decision. Why am I doing this? Send you in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god! What am I doing this?
Woo! How was that?
Never again.
Yeah? Awesome, good work.
High five.
How did it feel?
It felt amazing. I'm so relieved though.
I'm speechless. That is not something I want to repeat again in a hurry, but we have done it. We are
did it.
at the other side of our shutdown. Auckland City is open, and it is a joy to have that experience behind us.
It feels really good. It feels really, really good, and it's so great to see that all the staff here are enthusiastic. They're following all the right safety procedures, and it's such a good feeling.
Great job, SkyCity, Sky Tower, and AJ Hackett.
Thank you so much for having us.
And take a look, 328 metres above us is the Sky Tower. That is where we jumped off today.